morning, everybody. It is the last week of January and it's cold out. It's about 3 degrees, probably 10 below with a wind chill. And I'm going to head to Indiana Dunes State Park to get some photos of the sunrise. Am I crazy? Possibly. I was originally going to head downtown, but I couldn't find anybody to go with me, and I'm not comfortable going downtown by myself, so I figured I would just head to the local dunes and see about the ice shelves and what else is interesting out there to see. And so I've got all my cold weather gear with me, and once I get to the dunes, hopefully I'll get there by sunrise and it'll be open, and they've opened the gate, and I will see you guys there. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm scared. I don't want to drink too much coffee because I don't want to have to stop to use the bathroom. I'm definitely not using the bathroom at the state park because it's unheated, if it's even open. Alright, so everybody, I am here at Indiana Dunes State Park and I have made it to the beach area, and honestly can't even see the lake. It's like grayish white outside. You can kind of see like just gray, like literally the sky and the horizon and the lake are all like whitish gray. You can barely see a delineation in the horizon and the lake. So I'm not sure what kind of photographs we're going to get today. I mean, like hiking in this weather. I didn't really plan on hiking. I planned on just going out there, looking for a comp, taking a photo, having back in my car, but we shall see. I've got my snow pants on, I've got my winter coat, I've got a couple of layers. I'm going to put on my winter gloves, I have a ski mask, I have goggles. I'm going to look like a bundled up Eskimo, and then here we go. Okay, everybody, it is freezing outside. My phone literally just shut itself down within like 1 minute. So I'm going to try to warm it back up and bring it out and slowly just get some B-roll. The patterns that the wind is making on the sand are stunning. The ice shelf near this creek is totally treacherous because you don't know where the creek starts and where it's just kind of fragile ice and you can fall through. Granted, it's not very deep, but I personally don't want to be knee-deep in ice water right now. I refuse to even go out at all anywhere near the lakeshore just because the shelf ice is just so thick and dense that I don't want to end up in the lake and die. That's just not what's on my agenda for today. But I can like turn the camera around. There isn't a lot of sky left right now, but I was a little bit disappointed that it was cloudy, but there were some breaks in the clouds, so I did get to see a little bit of blue sky and pink clouds and yellow clouds. So, you know, I can't ask for anything more in a day that I just thought it would just be pure cloud and snowy. This beach is a little bit strange because the Indiana Dunes State Park and the Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore are like nestled in between two large industrial properties, like oil refineries and whatnot. And so I kind of like it when there's clouds there because you can't see the oil refineries. Honestly, it's just really, really creepy to me to see those buildings and the smokestacks and whatnot. But I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you what it's looking like a little bit. So I was able to catch some sky looking like this and had a little bit more pink and clouds. So I'm just waiting for my camera to warm up, and then I'm just gonna shoot some of the beautiful patterns in the snow and the creek and whatnot. So I got here at 7:05 and it's a few minutes to 8, so I've really only been out maybe about 50 minutes, but my fingers, that was the hardest part. Everything else was warm. I have heat warmers in my boots and my fingers though, because it's really hard to maneuver my camera, my phone especially. I have the little touchpad gloves, but they just don't work for me for some reason. So I think it's because the gloves are too big and my fingers pads aren't where they're supposed to be. But I don't know. Look at me, I'm like so it's like with my hat over my, I didn't realize I had my hat over this. I'm super cute right now. Oh my god, it's choking me. You know, you don't notice it when it's cold because you're cold and it's saving your life, but the minute you're comfortable, and like, I have to wash my ski mask because I think my nose is just running into it. It's so nasty. Alright, so, oh, I see a crack of sky behind me. See, I'm trying to touch my phone. Oh, look at that. Alright, I gotta go. So you can see how, like, literally 5 minutes away, I'm actually in Gary, Indiana at Lake Street Beach right now, and the sun is just beautiful. It feels warm on my face. There's this really nice lifeguard stand that I'm just gonna go and check out real quick. So I don't think I'm gonna be here very long. Let's just see what we see and check it out. To prove you wrong, walking around. Situated here. Okay, am I recording? Yes. Holy cripes, it's cold out, you guys. It is cold out. I'm exhausted. My hands are just kind of, they feel a little burny, and I mean everything else is warm. I did a little hike into the dunes and got some shots of the dunes with a sunstar, so I'm happy because I am a little bit sunstar obsessed. I'm gonna start rambling and go home. I still have about an hour drive left, and I will see you guys in the next video, downtown Chicago, in my search and my obsession for pancake ice. I love pancake ice. I love the texture of it. I just want to touch it. I want to photograph it in all of its shapes and forms. I love it. I want more of it. Hopefully I can bring some to you. Alright, again, I am just like slap happy tired, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here we are. I'm getting hungry, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. So, I think my buns are cold right now. Cold buns. I'm sitting on the ground taking some photos of their car coming in. Make sure my doors are locked.